One of the interesting things about this market is even as the market bounces around and is drifting sideways, we are actually seeing stocks get cheaper. One of the biggest reasons for that is tax reform. If you take a look at the chart on the left, it's a chart of the history of corporate earnings. And usually in any given year, analyst estimates are drifting down as earnings catch up with analysts' over-optimistic reality. But take a look at what we're seeing for 2018. Earnings have spiked up. That is a direct result of tax reform. More of a company's bottom line is dropping to the bottom line because of the savings of tax reform. That's increasing corporate earnings. What that means is if we take a look at how expensive stocks are in a price to earnings basis, price divided by earnings is what we define as the PE ratio. The P may be bouncing around, but that E is getting larger. And what that means is the fraction, that PE ratio, the measure of valuation, is saying stocks are getting cheaper. And that's what we see on the chart on the right. The chart on the right shows the S&P 500 looking at the price to earnings ratio going back to 1990. So we have about 28 years worth of earnings. And do you see the big downdraft that's there on the right? That is a direct reflection of what we're seeing with earnings going up as a result of tax reform, bringing that PE ratio down. So what does all that mean for you as the investor? It means that even though stocks are drifting sideways right now, they're actually getting cheaper, and we all know what that means. We want to buy low and sell high.